good Monokma, Fudgerple Dad here, bringing you guys another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. And today we're going to be talking about the new event that just dropped on Global, and it's called the Pegasus Welcome to Toon World event. And I'm really excited about this. I've been doing this for a couple of hours, but I haven't been able to record anything, and now I'm finally able to. So I'm just going to give you a breakdown of exactly what it is that we've got and what you can get for the next week. So this event lasts until February 2nd. It was supposed to be the 1st, but it took a day for them to come out with it, and so it got extended for another day. But basically, as you can see, there's Toon World. It is just open up here, and if you actually click it, let me actually lower the volume. The music's glitched right now because the servers are really weird. But as you can see right here, up until February the 2nd at midnight, basically you get points for beating Maximillion Pegasus. And you can go up to the max is 2 million points, and then if you even get 2 million, you get an exclusive icon, which is really cool. But more importantly, you get around 300. You get exactly 370 dueling gems, or just gems, I should call them, because that's what they're called. In total, if you get to 1.8 mil, and then you get a couple of UR gems as well, a lot of SR gems. You get a few UR gems, actually. I believe 3? Or was it only 2? No, yeah, you get 3. And you get also cards like Relinquished, and this Trap over here, Toon Defense. But right now, the Toon cards that are in the game aren't that great, because unfortunately, Toon Gemini Elf isn't in the game, which really, like, it kicks you while you're down, man. Like, that's the one Toon card that I personally wanted, because we don't have a 1900 monster, so I really wanted Toon Gemini Elf, because Maximillion Pegasus, he uses it himself. But I digress. It's all good. So how do you actually face Pegasus? Well, as you can see, the gate over here is it's red, which signifies that it is the event gate. If you want to face a regular duelist, you click up here on the top left, and then you go to YuGiOh, and then you switch back to the event one, which is really cool. And obviously you can face up to level 40. Level 10 takes only 5, what are they called? Star chips. Level 20 is 10 star chips. Level 30 is 20, and level 40 is, you guessed it, 40. But how do you get these star chips? Well, when you do a duel with any of the people roaming around on the duel map, you will actually get star chips from that. Now, I actually tested this out, and if you face a legendary duelist from the gate, you won't get any star chips. But I'm like 5% sure that you can get it from the legendary duelist if you're not facing them. So we're going to go ahead and actually just face Pegasus to actually see what he's got. So something that I wanted to make mention, you can actually unlock Pegasus if you go ahead and duel him a couple of times. You need 3,200 points to actually unlock Pegasus himself in his deck. But you're probably wondering, what does that take? Well, if you actually do level 10, level 20, and then level 30, just those 3 in a row, you'll actually have enough to unlock him, which is pretty interesting. And as you saw, if I didn't make mention of this, but if you actually saw under where it showed how many star chips is needed to actually face him, there's a multiplier. So that's how you actually get your rank, by depending on the score that you get from the duel. It times it by the multiplier, and then you go ahead and get that score. So, oh man, I miss Pegasus, dude. Pegasus, like, yo, he was a villain, and it wasn't just like, oh, Yugi, you beat me in a card game, so I'm gonna face you until I beat you. It was more like, hey, I'm gonna kidnap your dad. Ooh, pause. I'm gonna kidnap your grandfather. Oh, and he's gonna summon Toon Summon Skull already. No, yo, I don't like this at all, really. Because his Toon card, since he has Toon World on the field, they can attack directly. But Toon Summon Skull only has 1,500 defense, which is really nice because we have Sphere Karibo in our hand. Yeah, Miko, we know we're gonna summon the monster in attack position, and then we're just gonna set up both traps anyways. Because we could go ahead. We could use Mirror Force. No, I'll save Mirror Force. We're going to use Sphere Karibo. This is actually the first time I've seen him use Toon Summon Skull, so this is quite interesting. He's not attacking directly? He can attack directly? Pause. I'm gonna use it. I just want to see this. Okay. He can attack directly. Interesting. This, unless they can... Oh, he can, but he doesn't want to? That's fine, dude. You're gonna get destroyed. Awesome. Awesome. Sucks for you, Pegasus, but that's very interesting. I honestly thought he was gonna attack our monster. But, I mean, I'm not complaining. That was nothing. Son, you just lost your strongest... one of your strongest monsters, because he actually has... Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon, so that's one of the cards you can actually get from him if you are lucky enough to beat him. And honestly, he's not that difficult. If you have the right cards, if you're lucky, he's really not difficult, guys. This deck that I'm using, this Mako deck, is so nice. Basically, with a setup like this, I just kill everything in two turns. That's really all it takes. You have no intention of quitting, good, because I have no intention of losing. So you're just gonna get got, sir. Something that's really annoying though is the servers right now. I guess because it is a new event, a lot of people are playing the game as of right now. So you know, it's kind of annoying. I was trying to grind as many wins on this as possible because I do want to get all those gems, but I got kicked out. And for the last 2 hours, I wasn't able to go back into the game, so it was really annoying. But there we go. Mako Tsunami has defeated Pegasus. He has won the Duelist Kingdom Championship. Yeah. Oh man, he only dreams. It's all a virtual reality simulator. Anyways, let's see what we got though. It's no new cards, but we got Life Boost. Oh, yo, that's awesome, dude. That's great. I really like those abilities because now I can use Mako Tsunami as a just like not as a fodder unit, but I can have a deck where it's just effects and traps and use that to level him up, and not only level him up, but to do certain objectives, which as you can see, I'm at stage 33 now, but look at that, times 18 multiplier, 3,300, gives us almost 60,000, and we're almost at 200,000 already, which is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We got Toon defense, which is awesome, and then we got 5 dual orbs, dude. These dual orbs are really useful, because if you guys don't know what they do, you can go over here, and once you have 10 of them, you can go ahead and use it, and it will respawn all of the duelists on the duel town. So that will help a lot with actually getting more points for this event. Now, I didn't actually talk about the cards that you could get from this event. Toon Masked Sorcerer is one of them. Cannot attack the turn summoned. If Toon World is on the field, is destroyed. Destroy this card. While you control Toon World and your opponent controls no monsters, that this card can attack your opponents directly. This goes with every Toon monster, and this is where it's different. If it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, draw 1 card, which is pretty good. Same thing with... Actually, no, cannot be normal summoned or set, cannot be special summoned unless you control a face-up Toon World. Must first be special summoned from hand by attributing the same number of monsters needed for a tribute summon. Oh, come on. Oh, I want to read this. Normally 0. This card cannot attack the turn it's special summoned. You must pay 500 life points to declare an attack with this monster. If Toon World is destroyed, then destroy this monster. And then do you have an extra effect? If they do not control this one, it must target a Toon monster for its attack. So, just like the other one, the only difference is you need to pay 500 life points to attack with her, which is, man, I don't really like Toons, but the card that you really want to get is Card of Sanctity. It is nerfed from how it is in the show. You and your opponent can't just draw 6 cards, but you lose all cards. Every card that you have on the field and in your hand, you lose it. And then you just draw 2 cards. So it's a decent card if you don't really, if you're like last ditch effort, you have no cards, you have like a really bad monster on the field, and like you have just one more card in your hand. It's kind of not that great, but it's not bad. And then you get Gorgon's Eye at the end of, until the end of the turn. All effects of defensive position monsters are negated. So very good for effect monster duels if your opponent is using those kinds of effect monsters. And then Mind Hacksaws with a Z, because it's cool. You pay 500 life points, look at your opponent's hand and all set cards on their side of the field. So very, very decent card. Not the greatest, but decent. So let's talk about Maximillion Pegasus himself and you know how he's good. Basically, the main reason why you want him, if I knew it was too good to be true, but I'll just explain real quick. He gets an ability called Mind Read or something like that, and with that ability, you can actually see your opponent. Well, let's just reboot. You never know. You can see what cards your opponent actually sets. So your opponent cannot you can know what your opponent's planning on doing before they actually do it, which is really cool. So he is a very, very good character, guys. Make sure you go ahead and get him. And you know, I would do that too, but you know, I got kicked down the server. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to join the Knockback Nation and for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. If you guys want to see me duel anyone, let me know. I'm very interested in dueling other people and just making a video series on that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.